everybody. Welcome to football action as the new Trier Trevians take on the Evanston Wildkits. War on the shore. Both teams trying to keep their playoff hopes alive with a victory here tonight. Both teams have to run the table on the final 3 games of the regular season as they come in with records of 2-4 on the year. Sitcher knocks them out of bounds, and it is Evanston football on the flat. Gains a couple of yards, and Hammer made the initial stop. Had a little help from Eddie Harvey. Handoff and met in the backfield. It was Brendan Chestnut. Tracked him down. Mangle over there with a little help. The big rivalry game. These two schools have a long and storied rivalry. Over 100 years of playing each other. Hammer, the ball carrier again. Now we got a flag. And illegal shift on the Wildkits. And 4th down. And the kick away. Picked up and through the crowd. We got a penalty on New Trier, I'm thinking, in the backfield there. A holding or something like that. It is holding against New Trier. Handoff. First series for the Trevians, gain a couple. It was Ty Harden that did that. Handoff on the near side. Isaac Ho and gets out past the 30 to about the 33. Man in motion. Handoff, didn't gain very much. First quarter just underway, 4th down. And the Trevians will have to kick it away here. And the kick. And they'll let it roll dead at the Wildkit 38. Back in the old days, didn't start football until the end of September and went to Thanksgiving. And the New Trier Evanston Thanksgiving game used to be over at Northwestern University. And of course, in recent times, even the basketball games were over at Northwestern. Tried to turn the corner, couldn't do it. Couldn't get past Eddie Harvey. And a nice run up towards midfield. Pass to the flat, incomplete. Second down. And 10. New Trier has Glenbrook North, the newest member of the Central Suburban South. And a fumble, loose ball, and New Trier has it. They've got Glenbrook North next week and then Maine South to finish up the regular season. A handoff to Brody Roth, and Brody Roth gains about 3. Second down, 7. Harden now over on the flat and also gained about 3. Third down and 4 for the Trevians. We'll say 2. Third down and 3rd and 5. You're watching football here on the network. Glad to have you with us. In our 34th year of bringing you sports coverage here on television and offside. Short game, but it didn't matter because the offside, and that'll give the Trevians a first down. They hand off, big hole. Nice run. And it was Brody Roth, the ball carrier, gained 10. Enough for a first down. Another first down. Trevians on the move here. And Tyler Hart, the ball carrier. Low snap. Harden will have to take it himself. And keeping the legs moving. Gained about 2 or 3. Three split wide. Harden rolls out. And takes it himself. Dives ahead. 4th down at about, we'll call it 2. 4th and 2. 4 split wide. And Harden got the first down. Stays on his feet. In for the touchdown. So Trevians get on the board first. At least we won't have a 0-0 or a 3-0 game. And a couple of those in the storied history of these two teams. He snapped, the kick is up, and it is good. And New Trier leads early on here, 7-0 over the Evanston Wildkits at Bernie Lazier Field at Memorial Stadium. And the kick away. Back close to going in for the touchback. And a couple of yards on the return, about 25 actually. The handoff. And he's met by the interior line. Brendan Chestnut among those in there. The hole. Didn't go through it. Now the quarterback kicks it up again. And the New Trier Trevians have it. This is the first cold night of the season And it is very cold.
On the Wildkits 25-yard line.
Got a wind chill factor down in the low 30s, maybe even into the 20s. Gain of about 2. Eddie Harvey, the ball carrier. We'll call it 3, second down and 7. Again, the handoff. Brody Roth, the ball carrier, and he didn't even get back to the original line. He lost a yard. Roll out the pass. Harden goes long. Tipped and touchdown, New Trier. Nick Curris with the reception after the deflection.
Extra point to follow.
And it is good. And the New Trier Trevians lead 14-0. With 20 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. The wind is blowing so hard here at about 30 miles an hour or more. Gusts a little bit more maybe. And the kick away. Shell taking about the 12. A couple of bounces away and out of bounds at about the 30.
Fielded by number 9, Peter.
Player 2 left. The quarter. The handoff cut to the outside along the line, but he finally turned it up. Now we got a flag on the end of that. And I think that was a personal foul against the Trevians. Anyway, we're done with the first quarter. Trevians leading at 14-0. We'll be back with more here on the network. On the cable and the internet, you're watching New Trier Trevians football. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Parents who host lose the most. Don't be a party to teenage drinking. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Trevians lead 14-0 as we start the second quarter of this one. And, well, the play clock is a bit off. Okay, now we're ready. Evanston with the ball. Handoff. Straight ahead and gained a couple. Before finally being brought down. Actually, some pretty good yardage, considering the penalty put him way back. Flushed out of the pocket and then brought down for a sack and a flag on the end of that. Brendan Chestnut, but there's a flag on the play, and it was against Evanston. And he shanked it. And rolls out of bounds at the 45. Trevians have it, 1st and 10 at the Evanston 45. leading this one 14-0. Harden. And whistles go flying. Flags go flying. We got a lot of laundry, illegal procedure against the Trevians. Isaac Coe turns it up. Gained about 4. Second down at 11. Gained a yard, so we're back to where we started, but it's third down.
Inside carry by number 21. Third and 10.
Third and 10. And Trevians take a quick timeout here.
Timeout. Trevians.
Hope you enjoy our broadcast. Starting to get our basketball season together. He snapped, back to pass. Going along down the sideline, bumped and didn't matter, out of bounds. Incomplete, fourth down. And they kick away. And clobbered right at the 20. And flag on the end of that. Personal foul against Evanston. Puts it all the way back to the 10. Handoff. And a gain of about 3. Make it about 7. 3 to go for the first down. The handoff will get the first down and maybe a yard or 2 more. But that's a first down for the Evanston. Before the turf field, I remember a couple of classic Mud Bowl games here at Evanston. And a couple of sloppy tackles let some pretty good yardage go. Get a first down out of that. Liam Cummins eventually brought him down. To the outside and out of bounds. Cummins again there. So was Hemmer. The handoff. And gain of about 3 in a cloud of tire pieces. Back to pass. Going long and incomplete, but it'll be pass interference against the Trevians. Hit him a little too soon and wasn't going after the ball. It's not an automatic first down anymore. Used to be. Although the yardage did give them the first down anyway. Gain of about 4.
Gain of 4. Second and 6.
Wildkits. Handoff. Cut to the outside and flag goes down. Brought down by Mengel. And the penalty against Evanston. Action play up ahead. Going along the line, he still didn't gain any yards, couldn't turn the corner. Hemmer was the one that eventually got him. And timeout taken by Evanston. Marty Lazare Field. I go back to Marty. Marty was the referee, was the coach for Evanston in that very famous mouthguard game of 1973. Clay Matthews Jr. playing in that one. And yet another flag goes down. That's going to be against New Trier. Personal foul against New Trier for getting that helmet off. Five to go for the first. It's not an automatic first down. There's no such thing, I don't think, anymore. Bobbled it, loose, picked it up, and dropped for a loss. And Brody Roth got there first. 10 to go, fourth down. And they kick away out of bounds. And the Trevians take over, leading this one 14 to nothing. Here in our network affiliates, glad to have you. Handoff. And maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Handoff. And a gain of about 3. Third down and make it 4. Third down and 6. The rollout, the pass complete for the first down.
Pass is completed.
First and 10 for New Trier. To the far side, and Harvey, he'll get the first down before rumbling out of bounds. First and 10 for New Trier. The handoff, taken back straight ahead by Hardin, but the penalty against New Trier for holding. Rolling out, Hardin throws long and a little bit overlay. Incomplete. The handoff, and he went down first. Can't get back up. Not much of a crowd tonight. New Trier Evanston game is a surprise, but the weather is none too pleasant to be sitting out here watching a football game. We won't have the issues with the Evanston kids cheering inappropriately. Isaac Coe, the ball carrier. And fourth down and long, somewhere around the Will County line. And a kick away. And brought down.
The punt will be brought to about the 29-yard line. It'll be first and 10 for the Wildcats in 25 seconds.
Hand off, near side, cut back, and some very good yardage into New Trier territory. Seeing a lot of late hits in this particular game. They haven't called anything on any of that yet, so it's going to continue, I guess. I assume there's some trash talking going on. Back to pass. And throws incomplete. Looking for the man on the near side. Didn't have enough elevation to it. Back to pass. And down he goes on the sack. And
that's the end of the half.
Brendan Chestnut came up a little gingerly. But that's it for the first half. New Trier leading at 14-0. We'll be back with more football action here on the network in just a moment. On the cable and the internet, this is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Play smart, play hard, practice harder. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. 14-0 New Trier as we start the second half of this one. And we're set for the kickoff. And the kick away, taken at about the 11. Cut to the outside. Got some pretty good yardage and tripped up at about the 44 is where he tripped up. Drew Robinson with the return. Hand off, and again after the play, or it wasn't a handoff, it just straightened on by Ty Harden. It's Evanston territory, again some activity after the whistle. The ref was right there, decided not to throw the flag. Harden cuts to the outside, he'll get the first down, breaks free, and all the way down to about the 29-yard line for a first down. Make it the 30 itself. So the Trevians at the Evanston 30. Again, Harden keeps it himself.
Another carry by number 7, Tyler Harden.
And gets down to the 23. Second down and 3. The handoff and the rumble ahead. I think he got the first down.
Inside carry enough for.
Yes, he did.
First down.
Trevian's first down inside the red zone now. Or actually right on the cusp of it. Harden. And it doesn't matter, a legal procedure against the Trevians. Oh, they goofed it up. It's actually now 1st and 10 again. The guy with the box moved ahead, and they walked it off from that 5 yards that the Trevians had made on the play. So they put it back to where it originally was. Should have been 1st and 15. Instead, it was 1st and 10 again. All down to the 5. Another first down. 1st and goal to go for the Trevians at the 5. Harden storms ahead and gained a yard or two.
Gain of 1. He's second and goal for the 4.
Second down and 3 to go for a goal. To the goal line. Hand off to Harvey. And ridden out of bounds at the 3.
Came out of 33.
Harden. And in for the touchdown. Tyler Harden.
Number 7.
In for the touchdown.
Tyler Harden runs it in for a Trevian touchdown.
Going for the PAT on the hole of Harden. The kick is up and good.
And the kick is good.
And the New Trier Trevians lead it 21-0. What a difference 2 weeks makes. New Trier went into last week's Niles West game with a 4-game losing streak where they were outscored 100-9. In the last 2 weeks now, Niles West and now Evanston, they've outscored their opponents 71-0. Nothing there on the kickoff return. First and 10 from the 10. Back to pass. And, well, it wasn't a screen, but it was a little flare. And he gained about 7. We'll call it 8. Second down 2. In trouble, looking for a place to go, and now throws to the far side, got the first down, and down he goes.
There's a flag on the play.
But there's some laundry on the field. And it's against New Trier. Defensive holding for the first down. And then some. And an extra 10 yards to that reception play. And yet another flag goes down. More laundry on the field. Knocked out of bounds by Matthias, but that one against Evanston puts him back to the 15. The handoff and met and brought down. And now flags go flying all over the place. As yet again, we're going to have unsportsmanlike on Evanston and New Trier. And it washes each other out. They'll replay the down. Back to pass, throw to the near side, bobbles it, had it, and then when he had it, he got hit by Hemmer. And knocked out of bounds at the 20-yard line, make it the 21. Back to pass, and a screen. And that'll move him ahead, but that's not going to be enough for a first down. Back to pass. Throws, complete, and out of bounds at the 39. Ernie Lazare, it was about his last year coaching football, and he was the coach in the famous mouth guard game for Evanston, in which the Evanston kicker didn't have his mouth guard in, and Evanston lost 3-0. That game is up on YouTube on our archives videos. One of more than 1,000 videos that we have up on YouTube of present and past games. Back to pass. Throws incomplete.
Incomplete pass intended for number 4.
Up over the top and met immediately. And that'll bring up 4th down. Take that back. That was 4th down. Trevians take over and downs. Hand off to Isaac Coe. And a fumble, and Evanston gets it right back. So the Evanston Wildkits get the ball at the 48-yard line. Back to pass. Flag goes down again. Pass is complete, out of bounds, but it's going to come back, I believe, on a hold. And timeout taken. Suddenly we're getting a lot of laundry out there on the field. Pass is nearly intercepted. Nope, incomplete. Down on the ground. Didn't think he got it. Close. Back to pass. He's in trouble and fumbled it. And New Trier has the football at the 25. Eddie Harvey picked it up. Third quarter, New Trier leading at 21-0. Not too long ago, we had a game here where we could only use half the field before the turf was put in. We had about 5 inches of rain that day. And Hardin keeps it himself and didn't gain very much. Before we get going here, penalty for illegal procedure against the Trevians.
The 5-yard penalty. Now repeat, 3rd down.
3rd and 15 now for the Trevians. Timeout 3rd and 15. Trevians leading 21-0. Football here on the network. Glad to have you. I take that back. It's the end of the quarter. At the end of the quarter, Trevians leading at 21-0. We'll be back with more football action in just a moment here on the network. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Watch our games on demand on YouTube. Watch our games on our cable and internet affiliates at dusk, dawn, or night. Make sure you turn on your lights. A message in the public interest for the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Trevians lead 21-0 as we start the fourth quarter. Trevians with the football at the 29 of the Wildkits. Back to pass. Harden out of the pocket. Cuts to the near side. And down to the 11-yard line before ridden out of bounds. First and goal to go. Take that back. 1st and 10 from the 11. The cheerleaders tonight, they're jumping up and down as much as possible to stay warm. It's a chilly evening. And strong-arming his way inside the 10 down to the 8-yard line. Second out. The handoff, and again, charging his way to the 5. And they pitched Eddie Harvey, and he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown for the Trevians. 5-yard run by number 33.
Eddie Harvey with the touchdown run. And the try for the PAT. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Trevians have found some offense here in the last 2 weeks. More importantly, they've also found some defense. Now the kick away. And they let him bring it out of the end zone. Up to about the 18, 17-yard line. A flag on the play, though, against Evanston. Moves it back. They pitch and met immediately. A loss of a couple. Brendan Chestnut again. He's had an awesome day today. Pass incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for number 4, Jeremiah Lasley.
Back at their own 8-yard line. Rolling out of the pocket. Pass incomplete. And that'll bring up a 4th down. Low snap, got the kick away just in the nick of time. Right to, was that Drew? Yeah, Drew Robinson. But a flag on the play against the Trevians.
Moves the ball
will push it back to Evanston territory, New Trier territory, rather, at the 49-yard line. Scully, the quarterback, and Cresswell. Tom Cresswell with the run.
Inside carry by.
Scully, the handoff. And down to about the 5. And again, some trash talk on the end of this one.
Inside carry.
I remember one game where it got so heated. The new Trier assistant coaches got involved in it. Caused a big-time issue.
Carry by number 21.
That 1999 game here was a classic. And Trevians go out for the field goal. Fourth quarter. And it is now 31-0 in favor of the new Trier Trevians. You're in the fourth quarter. .5:41 to play here in the fourth quarter. The kick away, kind of a squibber. Tough to kick the ball in a 40-mile-an-hour wind. So the Wildkits have it at their own 35. And nearly intercepted. The flag goes down, and I think that's going to be pass interference. They're going to call it against New Trier. Yep. That gives the Wildkits a first down. Nice hole. Turned up and got down to the 37-yard line of the Trevians.
Another carry by number 34, Tyrone.
Gained a few. About 2 on that play. He passed to the flat. He's open, and he dropped the ball. Missed the pass. Lots of times on that, that's kind of like shortstops when they make an error. They're thinking of what they're going to do afterwards instead of making sure they get the ball first. Going down the corner, and that's a pass interference against the Trevians again.
Incomplete pass, but there's a flag on the play.
And that'll give the Wildkits another pass interference. And down to the 10. Trevians leading 31-0 here. Wildkits threatening, though. And close to the first to the goal line, did not get it.
Inside carry by number 30.
And in for the touchdown for the Wildkits. And Evanston ends the shutout attempt by the Trevians. kick is up, and it is good. And Evanston on the board, but the Trevians well in command in this one late here in the fourth quarter. 3:17 left to play in the quarter. And going for the outside kick, didn't quite. The squib kick into the wind, or whatever you want to call it. Trevians have the ball at the 25. The handoff. Ryan Kennedy now on as the quarterback. For New Trier, third quarterback of the evening for the Trevians. Hand off. And pick up of about 2. Third and 5. Be 4th and 5. We'll make it 4th and 6. The kick away. And picked up and pushed out of bounds right away at the 40. And met in the backfield. Looking for the hole that didn't develop there. Loss of a yard. And the handoff. And again, looking for the hole and didn't find it. And that's it. And the New Trier Trevians win this one 31-7. We'll be back in just a moment to wrap this game up. Watch this game on demand on YouTube. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Teamwork and practice are the keys to success. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. What a difference a couple of weeks makes. New Trier went through a 4-game losing streak, outscored 100-9. Last 2 weeks now, they have outscored their opponents 81-7. That'll do it for us for this game. Stick around for more sports action on the network. The New Trier Trevians will take on Glenbrook North next week. That's our game, our football game here on the network. And for all of us, we say as always that we hope you enjoy our broadcast. Watch this game on demand on YouTube. And follow us on Twitter. And we say, as always, thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.